Every guy has a personal style, whether you realize it or not. The question is, are you wearing the style that actually suits you? Well, you probably don't. So, basically, in this video, I'm breaking down the 10 most popular men's fashion styles today. Okay, what makes each one unique, what kind of guys wear it, and how you can start rocking it yourself. Okay, basically, this is because in 2025, men's fashion is more diverse than ever. You've got the clean, high value minimalist look, the bold and flashy starboy aesthetic, the laid back, soft boy vibe, and even the futuristic tech-wear look. Okay, there's thousands of them. So each one is giving off a completely different energy, and basically, that's probably why you have struggled to define your look. Basically, this guide is for that not to happen again. So let's get to it. Let's start for the minimalist look, which is very common nowadays. And basically, it's clean, effortless, and high class. It's all about simplicity, but done right. This is the most important part. Who wears this kind of style? Which kind of guy wears it? It's basically for the kind of guys who value quality over quantity in their wardrobe. The kind of man who always looks polished but never overdressed. The key pieces to pull off this look, it's basically neutral colored t-shirts and button-ups, as you can see here, black, white, maybe gray, navy, slim fitted trousers or dark denim also fits very well. And for terms of the footwear, you can go for clean white sneakers or maybe loafers. Of course, a minimalist watch is what you need to tie it all together. Okay, but to pull it off, basically you need to stick to a simple color palette. No flashy logos, no wild designs, just clean, well-fitted clothing. That's it. As the same name says, okay, it's minimalist, so stick to that. Then we go for the business casual look. Okay, this look is basically to look successful but without wearing a suit. Okay, it's business casual. It's basically for professionals, entrepreneurs, and guys who want to dress seriously, who take themselves seriously, but don't want to dress in a suit. Okay, it's kind of for semi formal settings. The essentials for this kind of style are blazers or maybe sports coats too. It's not the same as a full suit, okay? Just a blazer or a sports coat with some chinos or tailored trousers, okay? It looks amazing. Maybe some crisp dress shirts or fitted polos too, as you can see in this picture. This one is a great outfit that defines very well the business casual style. And on your feet, you can wear some loafers, maybe sleek leather sneakers, or also derbies, okay? Maybe you don't know the difference between derbies and Oxfords. Oxford is the kind of shoe for very formal settings. Derbies are like the classic suit shoe, but without being so formal. Okay, so you can go for that. And basically, the key to make it work is just stick to classic colors like navy gray or earth tones, as we said before. Here, neutrals are the best. Okay, so make sure your blazer fits well, but isn't too tight nor too loose. And if you want like kind of a modern edge, swap dress shoes for premium leather sneakers. As I said before, this is a way to make it less formal. Then we go for the classic gentleman look. Okay, this is obviously my favorite, although I'm not dressing like it right now. But when I go to the street, this is my way to go. Basically, it's a look that is timeless. It's been there for many years and it still is right now. It's powerful and it's always impressive. Okay, I love going there in the street like this because everyone keeps staring at me in the good way. The kind of people that wears this style is men who appreciate tailored clothing, traditional elegance, and looking effortlessly refined. Okay, so the key pieces obviously are a well-fitted suit. I like to go for colors like navy, charcoal, or black sometimes if it's a night event. Obviously, for shoes, you can go for Oxford or Derbies, depending on the setting you're in right now. But keep sure they are always polished and clean. This is a very important one. And underneath, you can wear a crisp white dress shirt, okay, or maybe a blue one. To finish it, you want some sleek watch or a pocket square. I love handkerchiefs too, and you can play a little bit more and make the look less boring, maybe. So basically, the way to pull it off, stick to tailored clothing. Even the most expensive suit won't look good if it doesn't fit you properly. So you can buy suits off the rack, but I would recommend you to always get them tailored for you. That's the best thing you can do. Then we go for the streetwear look. It's very common nowadays, obviously. And it's basically a kind of style that is bold, expressive, and it's all about standing out, obviously. This is for trendsetters, sneakerheads, and guys who love hip hop, skate, and urban culture. Now, kind of everybody wears this kind of style, but this is the kind of people who was created for. Okay, so what makes this look amazing is basically oversized hoodies or graphic tees. Oversized is the way to go, and baggy jeans or cargo pants are usually a great complement. Okay, so statement sneakers like Jordans, Yeezys, or designer kicks are what you want to wear in terms of footwear. And for accessories, you can go for chains, rings, even earrings look so good, and caps to add some more personality and make you look more stylish. Okay, so basically, the way to pull it off, you don't want to look completely baggy. Okay, you want to mix baggy with fitted pieces for balance, and bold colors and prints make a statement. So remember that, but at the same time, don't overdo it. Remember that simplicity is always the best way to go, and your sneakers also are the foundation of your outfit, so take them into consideration. And remember that this style is edgy and youthful, so maybe if you're kind of an old guy, you don't want to go this way. Then we got the Starboy style, which is one of my favorites also for kind of casual settings, okay? And it's inspired by artists like The Weeknd and Travis Scott, basically The Weeknd since the Starboy song. And this look is sleek, is stylish, and it's mysterious, okay? It's for guys who love luxury, nightlife, and making a statement without saying a single word. The essentials is going gold black. It's a very dark style, and you should go for leather jackets, slim jeans, fitted turtlenecks, also tees, maybe a shirt. On your feet, you want to wear basically designer sneakers or Chelsea boots. I made a video for this explicitly, but keep in mind that this style, it's basically the mix of high status and streetwear at the same time. And for the accessories, which is very important in this kind of style, you should go for rings, bracelets, dark sunglasses are a must, and you could go for some subtle but bold jewelry. Keep in mind that jewelry is very important for this style, but you don't want to overdo it as you will look like emo, not Starboy. The way to make it work is sticking to dark colors. Not only black, but you could also go for deep red, maybe a dark gray also, and mix casual and formal. Okay, as I said before, you could go for a tailored blazer and some ripped jeans maybe. This is what gives kind of the rockstar edge that defines the Starboy style. The next one is the soft boy look. I'm not really a huge fan of this kind of style, but it's a very common aesthetic right now. And as you can see, it's relaxed, it's creative, and is artsy. Okay, this is for the kind of guys who prefer a more playful, expressive look. It's often seen with musicians, artists, and deep thinkers like philosophers. Okay, the key pieces to pull this off are basically neat sweaters and oversized cardigans, baggy jeans also, or corduroy pants, maybe retro sneakers on terms of the footwear, or chunky shoes. Okay, the accessories, usually you can see them with beanies, rings, and vintage glasses. Vintage is what defines this kind of style. The way to make it work in terms of the color coordination, you could go for pastel or earthy tones, as you can see in these pictures. Basically, you want to keep it loose and comfortable, because this is what this style is about. Don't be afraid to add vintage accessories too for that extra character, but this style is just for making you feel comfortable, so keep that in mind in terms of the function of the clothes. The next one is the athleisure look. Okay, this is for the kind of guy who wears like gym clothes everywhere. It's the kind of style where sportswear meet everyday fashion. It's very comfortable, it's functional, but depending on how you wear it, it can still look very stylish. So what kind of guy wears this kind of look? This is for guys who want to look put together, but at the same time, they don't want to sacrifice comfort. Okay, this is the most important thing for them, comfort. And the type who go from like the gym to a coffee shop and they still want to look fresh, basically. So if you want to pull off this style, the key pieces you should acquire are slim joggers or fitted sweatpants, but at the same time, focus on high quality. Okay, high quality hoodies, zip-zap jackets maybe, and premium sneakers like from brands like Nike, Adidas, I'm a big fan of Jordan, and the fabrics should be always breathable, stretchy, and built for performance as you really value comfort. So the way to make it work is basically keep the fit, as you're not using it in the gym, you're also using it on the street. So you don't want nothing too baggy or nothing too tight. Okay, stick to neutral tones like black, gray, navy, white for that clean modern look, and you'll be ready to go. Let's go for the next one, which is one that maybe you haven't seen that much, but it's a very masculine style, which is the rooked outdoorsman look. Okay, this is, as I said, masculine, but at the same time, it's functional and built for toughness. Okay, it's inspired by workwear and adventure. So this kind of style is for men who look like they could chop wood 1 minute and sip whiskey by a fire the next one. It's like the kind of look you would wear if you like Red Dead Redemption, maybe. So the kind of guy who wears it, it's guys who prefer practical, durable clothes over trendy pieces. Okay, men who spend time outdoors, appreciate classic American workwear basically, and want their clothes to be as tough as their personality is. So the key pieces you should acquire when thinking about the style is heavy flannel shirts, sturdy work jackets, durable denim or cargo pants, and leather boots like Timberlands or Red Wings is the kind of footwear you want to acquire. Basically, earthy tones like brown, olive, deep red, maybe, and navy give this look a signature rocked feel. So, the way to pull it off is basically sticking to functional but high quality materials. Okay, you could go for wool, denim, it's very common, and leather also. So, keep that in mind, and also keep in mind that layering is key. Okay, like a flannel over a thermal tee instantly adds depth to the outfit, and it's what it's gonna make you stylish. That's what you want. Okay, let's go for the next one, which I love. It's the most futuristic style that exists, which is the techwear look. And the techwear is futuristic, tactical, and built for performance. Okay, as you can see here. So it's like dressing for like a cyberpunk movie, but in real life. It was created for guys who love sleek, high-tech aesthetics. Okay, those who appreciate functionality, performance fabrics, and a tactical urban vibe. It's like being a video game character. The key pieces for this kind of style are waterproof shell jackets. Okay, you could also go for cargo pants, everything that has multiple pockets, and high-tech sneakers from brands like Nike, ACG, Y3, or Acronym. It's kind of a difficult style to pull off, but the way to make it work is sticking to dark colors. You can see that all the pictures here are dark, especially black and gray also. Okay, layer properly, it's a very important part. You could try with oversized silhouettes on top and maybe slimmer fits on the bottom, or on the contrary, and using materials that actually improve comfort and mobility, as that's what this style is designed for. Okay, like breathable, waterproof fabrics. This style, keep in mind that it's high tech, it's edgy, and it's built for urban exploration. And finally, let's go for the last one, which is one of the most common, but at the same time, it's one of the most misunderstood styles that exist, which is the old money style. I say it's misunderstood because people try to wear this outfit, but without understanding where it comes from, okay? This style comes from the generations, maybe 4 or 5 generations ago, who built a lot of wealth and they keep preserving this wealth. So all the family has the same values and the same way of styling as they had before. So it's a kind of style that keeps wearing the same kind of clothes as they did in the maybe 1800s, 1850s. They didn't wear the same clothes or the same style they wear right now. And it's not enough just to wear a hoodie with a kind of old money style. No, this is the way to go. It was made for guys who appreciate classic, preppy, and sophisticated fashion, and those who like to look expensive but without trying too hard. The key pieces to pull this off is basically wearing well-fitted navy blazers, tailored trousers or chinos maybe, knit sweaters over colored shirts, and loafers or boot shoes. Okay, the colors are very basic. They are not trying to show off, so they go for navies, beige, white, burgundy maybe, what basically gives you a classic, understated, and elegant vibe. The way to put it off, it's very easy. Just stick to timeless pieces, okay? Never trends. Invest in just quality fabrics like cashmere, wool, and Egyptian cotton, okay? Go for that. And also layer as well. Like a sweater over a colored shirt instantly elevates the look and gives you this kind of old money style. So go for it, and keep in mind that this style is very polished, intellectual, and always in fashion. So your behavior should match that. In conclusion, these are the top 10 most popular men's fashion styles in 2025. I would really love to know which one is your favorite, as they all give different vibes, and you should know them before choosing one and before choosing new pieces for your wardrobe. I would love to know which one is your favorite, so leave a comment saying which one is yours. And remember that by clicking the link in the bio, I can help you understand what kind of nuances every look requires and help you understand and master your personal style as your charisma and dating life as well. So go take it a look, and I'll see you in the next one, gents.